praise God, and go fish, everybody. If you follow me on Facebook, you may have seen Saturday that had a little bit of a rough time. Me and Miss Pam went to the lake, and she caught 2 fish in about the first 7 or 8 minutes, and then the live scope crashed. And I don't know what happened. It lost the picture. I took some video of it and sent it to the guys at Garmin, and they are still scratching their head. Anyway, worked on it all day the next day, and did a whole lot of everything, and I don't know what the deal was, but the trouble went away. It worked fine today. I came out, and I've caught a mess of fish, good limited fish. Show those to you here. And I forgot my other camera. I wasn't really planning on doing any filming today. I wasn't sure the live scope would even work, but it did. And I'm going to take this camera here, move it up front, and get a little bit of live scope footage before I head home. But first, let me show you some of the fish that we caught. Fish in the ice chest now. It's getting up pretty hot during the day, and these fish don't last long in a live well, so I'm putting in this box. But got some good fish. Lots of good, healthy white crappie. They're liking that a not crazy chicken. Well, the electric chicken that we make at Bonehead. But that seems to be the bait of choice today. Anyway, let's move this camera up front, see if we can't get a few shots. Well, that didn't take long. I dropped the transducer in, and we got some fish right off the bat here. See if I can get in position. Look like we might have a decent fish in there. All right, lock down, see what we can do. Oh, I like that one right there. A little bit short on my drop there. Try him again. That ought to be a little better there. Here he comes. There we go. Come on up here. Come on up here. Nice little crappie, a little white crappie. Little old white crappie. Simmer down. Little white. Throw him back. See if we can't catch another one. Oh, that one. Oh, he hit hard. That's a good fish there. Oh, man. Good fish. I'll be right back. Well, it looks like the fish waited on me. Let's see what we can do. I got excited, set the hook, man. A line wrapped up all over my rod. There we go. That's another nice one. Nice little white crappie. All right. I could keep from wrapping my line around the rod. I use that braid though, and that's the bad part of it. It does wrap you up. But when a fish gets you around a tree limb, oh, missed him. When he gets you wrapped up in the tree, that braid is good to have. I use spider wire and Invisibraid. I think it's a 10-pound. If I can get the camera on that guy, he's trying to bite. Missed him. Crappie are tough enough to catch as it is, but you've heard me say it. You slap a camera down there and try to film these things and catch and talk and not wrap up. Trying to get one on camera here. Here we go. Come on, buddy. Just take that bait away from him, and there you go. Just keep that bait moving, and he got off right at the surface, which is good. I didn't have to release him. Maybe try one more, then we're gonna move on. There's one fighting over it. There we go, get on up here. See, he got me wrapped up, but I got him off. All right, get back in there. All right, go try to find some fresh meat here. A lot of y'all have asked me what my settings are on. We'll take just a second, kind of look at that. Let's see, let's go to menu. I've got my gain, it fluctuates, it's on 58% right now. I run anywhere from that to, see, as I run the gain up, it's just bringing more noise in the screen, but depends on the water clarity and all that, but I usually run anywhere from 55 to 65, usually around 60 to 63 is my favorite. And when I talked to Garmin, the other day, yesterday, about the problem I was having, they had me do a reboot, and I'll show you what I set it up at, what they recommend, what I have it at. On the sonar setup, the appearance, of course, y'all know I like that green, that black emerald. Color gain, I've just got that to default. I think that was the factory setting. Grid overlay, I take that out. I don't like that. Let's back up here. Noise reject. I've got it on medium. TVG. Garmin recommends that you put it on medium, and watch right up here on the screen. You see the little sun rays coming down. When you put that on medium, it's going to take all that out. It just takes a lot of the clutter and all out, but I tend to see my fish better if I just take the TVG. I like it off, and I can get rid of that. I can get rid of these sun rays just by adjusting the gain. I can bring that gain back. You see the tree kind of watch the size of the tree there. That's 59, so I'm probably going to leave it right there on about 60. But let's see, sonar, I don't want that. Let's go back to here, menu. On your transducer, It's a good idea. If you don't know this, guys, these transducers will get hot. We're getting into summertime. It's going to get hot in a hurry. If you've got that transducer out of the water, turn it off. You leave that thing on, it's supposed to give you a transducer overheated warning, but for $1,000, hey, I'm going to push the button whenever I have it out of the water. My forward range, I fluctuate. Y'all see me, I keep it on 50, and as I approach the fish, I'll back it down, but I never go below 25. I like 25 about the lowest. It gets distorted if I go below that. My depth range, default is going to be on automatic. You don't want default if you're like me. You have it on automatic depth range, and it has a tendency to go in and out on as your footage, as your depth changes. I'm like right now, I'm in 22 feet of water. Can't really see the bottom here, so see, I just give it a couple clicks. I can set that depth at 25 feet and I can see the bottom, but everything I'm concerned about is happening in the probably 10 to 15, 16, 18 at the most, right in this area here. I don't really care what's on the bottom. I'm not catfishing. I'm going after these crappie like right here. So I'm going to keep my depth. If I get in 15 feet of water and the fish are suspended to 10, I'm going to set my depth where I'm seeing more fish, less bottom. What else? If you've got stuff on the right of your screen that you really don't like, you can go to edit overlays and get rid of your top bar. Say I've gotten rid of the information that was at the top. I don't care about that. All I've got is the information on the left, my depth, my temperature, voltage, and the time of day. So I'll know what time it is to go home so I don't get in trouble with Miss Pam. Going back, sonar setup. I think we hit on TVG, we did installation. AHRS, make sure that is on. Put that on. Calibrate compass. After all the stuff that I went through this morning, the other day with losing my video and all, my live scope, they had me reset everything. When I got out on the water this morning, the doggone bottom, the bottom of the lake here was diagonal. It was like this. So what I did, I went to calibrate compass, and I hit calibrate. You see it's already successfully calibrated, but you hit that calibrate, and it's going to prompt you to deploy your transducer. And it says if your transducer is on the troll motor, then you want to deploy all of that at one time like mine is. And I screwed up. I was thinking it tells you to turn your boat 1.5 times in a circle, a tight circle, and it calibrates the compass. I was turning the boat in the circle using the troll motor, and it would not work. And after about 15 minutes of going in circles and getting dizzy, I finally slowed down and did what we don't like to do, and that's really read the instructions. And had I slowed down and read, I would have understood that it told me to deploy all of that, but make sure the troll motor was turned off. I had it on, it was cutting donuts with the troll motor. Wrong. Turn the boat in a circle with the big motor. So once I did that, it calibrated like a champ, and I was off fishing. So hope that clears a lot up for y'all. If you just really screw it up, all you got to do is go down here to restore sonar defaults, hit that, puts everything back on factory settings, and then you can go back and take your grids out, set your depth, all of that. Focus, I've got it on automatic freshwater. It's got salt, fresh, and then you can set it. I have it on automatic fresh, so we're good there. Anyway, I hope this helps some of y'all. If you have any questions, man, send me a message, and I try to get back and answer these messages. But guys, I'm 66 going on 67, and I don't move as fast as I used to. I don't get up early as I used to. I didn't get on the lake today until, good Lord, I think it was probably 11 o'clock before I began fishing. So, but if you have a question, be patient with me, and you might even have to ask me twice or 3 times, but I will get back. Well, enough of class. I'm ready to go catch another fish before I go home. Let's get out of all this and see what we can see. I'm going to run the. Oh, well, you know what? I've got to. I had disabled the sonar, so I've got to enable it. Now we're good. Back that gain down a little bit and run my footage out. I like that footage. Ooh, look at here, 45 feet. 45 feet, we have the mothership. Look at all them fish. Man, I didn't have to go any distance. What do we got right here, though? Y'all know I like them single tree fish. And if that rascal will sit, I'm gonna see if I can get a drop on him. And I wasn't paying attention. I ran my footage in too close. Right there. He's about 15 feet from me. I'll put that 12-foot ACC on him. See if we can't drop a bomb on him, make him bite. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Oh, that's a good one. That's a go fish. Get in here. I've already got my 25. So he gets to go back. Guys, if I make this look easy, it is, man. It's so easy. Ray Charles can catch fish with this thing. No, I'm just kidding. And I love Ray Charles, by the way. I just wish I had gone to sing him. I love the way that man sang. But I'm gonna tell y'all, I've got hours and hours and more hours logged on this livescope, and the first time I went out with it, I don't know what I was looking at. The second time, it took 2 trips before I ever caught a fish, and I was just tickled to death. Trying to ease in on this tree here. It's probably a bunch of little black crappie. Back down to 25, blow up that screen a little bit. I like to fill the screen up with fish, if you haven't noticed that. Believe it or not, I'm gonna pass that up. There's just not anything in there. It gets me excited. I like that big thump. I like to see that big mouth come up to the surface. Guys, if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube, man, if you like what you're seeing, do me a favor and subscribe. That helps me out. The more subscribers I get, the more hours people watch. Hey, I get a little gas money. I'm not going to get rich, but it gives me, you can make a little YouTube money, pay a little gas money. Y'all won't have to work so hard and keep my Social Security funded. Just riding around looking. I've got plans, just throw this out there. I've got plans here in a couple of weeks. I'm going to do my best to get do a little series of East Texas lake crappie guides. Kind of show them guys off so you'll know a face behind the name, and get them out on the boat. Seth Vanover is got me logged in or penciled in for next month, and I'm going to be taking him out. And I got plans to take Marty Thomas and Drew Black. I've had Drew on the boat before. He's a hoot. And also a guy that y'all may know, Mark Stanridge's 3 Nails Guide. I had the opportunity to take Mark out with his first livescope adventure, and the look on his face when he caught his first fish using livescope, I will never forget it. I ended up, well, I'm not going to tell the story. I'll wait for when we do our trip. Still haven't seen, I'm passing over fish, by the way. If you're new to livescope, you know, it's a little bit of a learning curve, but you watch enough of videos, you'll soon figure out that that's a fish right there. Sometimes it's just a bright spot on the tree. Depends on if he's on the side of the tree or if he's in front of it. You may not see the actual bump sticking out. You may just see a bright spot. I don't know if that's a very big fish, but I'm gonna see if I can ease up on him. Brought my footage into 25 feet, and that may not be showing at the top of the screen. I don't know. The sun's bright and I can't really see the screen. I'm fortunate enough I've got spot lock, so I don't have to worry about expert boat control. I just get up close enough and hit the spot lock, and then I can worry about catching like one of these fish right here if they will stay put. I have lost my bait. There it is, behind the tree. You see those fish? They don't want anything to do with it. Let's come up here to this guy. I see a little movement, and look at that. Look at that movement. He doesn't like it either. Hey, those fish will let you know what they want and don't want. I'm gonna go all through the neighborhood. There's some down on the bottom. Let's try these down here. Somebody's got a bite. Somebody needs to be a movie star. Come on. Taking auditions. Oh, not you, boy. He was a little bitty old fish. That one there is moving, but he's not quite. Oh no, God. I was trying to get to that other fish in that little tapper. That's a brim. Hooked him in the gill. Let's try this one up here at the top one more time. came after it, but for some reason, I'm going to change colors. They've been on that chicken all day, but sometimes a little wardrobe change is all you need. I don't really. There's one. He's not anything super. And my line's tangled up. Get off. Uh-oh. I might be having livescope issues again. This thing just froze up on me. Keep the camera going, so I'll know what to tell Garmin. Let's try something here. Oh, it's locked up. I'm gonna power it off. It won't even. All right, guys. When it does this, this whole thing is locked up. It won't let me. None of the buttons are functional. I can hold the power button down. It's supposed to be a hard. It did turn it off. Held it down for about 5 seconds. Now it's powering back up. I may have just run it too hard today, but I still had 12 volts, it looked like. Okay, any minute now. Come on, Garmin. Shows that I have 12 volts. Yeah, it's the screen is hitting and missing. Now it seems back. Oh God, now it seems like it's back to normal. I'll tell you what, though, I'm gonna take that other transducer. Disable the other. I've got 2 transducers, and I'm going to just enable this one. Don't know if that's anything to do with it. Hey, I'm not scared to push buttons. All right, let's go see what's happening over here. 17 feet. Let's go ahead and lock in right here. I'm gonna try a little moon dust on them. Well, he saw me set the hook real quick, missed him. Got that one. Good grief. He's mad. Ah, good grief. He was mad. Nice fish. Put up a good fight. I hope I got that on camera. And I should have showed y'all that fish got hooked on the outside, on the bottom jaw. I caught him on a Go Fish special. Now let's see what else happens out there. Try to drop it on. I was going to drop it on his head. I hung up on that tree. I still may can do it. Looking around. I'd have a decent fish right here. Definitely a group of them. That's white crappie there. Big old fat fish. Boom! Oh God! Man, he about jerked it out of my hand. I wasn't looking at the screen, and he surprised me. Felt like a good fish. Oh, he went up there and got in with the rest of them. Just dropped down in there. Surely somebody will bite. That guy said he'd bite. That's a good fish, big old white. Them old white crappie have, that's what they look like on the screen. You see big, the way they're kind of spaced out. And it's a good fish right there. They're just kind of spaced out. Big signatures. Come on. Oh, had him for a minute. They're short striking. He rushed out and hit it. Usually when they start that, I'll just kind of grit my teeth and try to not set the hook so fast, and I'll catch them. I think they have gotten wise. May have to change colors. Sometimes you can sit there and dance it, and one of them, they're looking at it. Sometimes they just can't stand it. One will run out there and jump on it. See a little movement there. Oh, he a little faked me out there, a little faked me out. Alright, I'm gonna throw one more time here. That weight's a little heavy. I mean, that bait, I've got a couple sinkers on there, and it's plus it's a 1/4 ounce jig head. And I really think it's too much. I'm gonna put this 1/8 ounce on there. A little bit slower fall. See what happens. Just a different color too. Get on up here, buddy. Another nice white. I'll let you go. Man, I could do this all day. I have done it all day. Off target there. No, that one hit it before I got. He's nicer than any of them. That's a 2-pounder there. Get in here. Nice fish. How many has been on this tree? That was the mothership there. Only thing be better would be if Miss Pam was here catching these fish. Got one chasing it. Sometimes they'll hit that bait right at the surface. Golly, is there no? I must be catching the same fish twice. Get up here. Gave him a second chance, threw him back in the lake. And they are swallowing this bait. The sun's so bright I can't see the screen. Well, all gone. I hate to leave when they're biting. I am throwing them back. Wise old man told me, old Pop, Mr. Charlie, you don't leave fish to go find fish. Drop it right down in there. Come on. Here he comes. No, he changed his mind. Completely lost my sight of my bait. You got to see your bait if you're going to be proficient with this live scope. Just a lot of little things that once they all come together, you see what happens. You just have yourself a field day out here. Come on, one more. One more and I'll leave y'all alone. I think they've about had enough. I didn't see my bait. The fish had it and then he spit it out. Never felt him. Thought I was hung on the tree. There he is. He kind of acted like he wanted it falling. Do that again. Okay, I've harassed y'all enough. I'd like to find that one monster fish before I go. Trees are loaded up with fish around here. Don't see no big fish there. Not what I'm looking for. This tree up. Have to turn around and come back into the wind. Can't believe that fish did not hit. That one acts like he wants it. Yep, he did. Simmer down. See, like this right here, at first you just see a blob, But as you get closer and drop your footage down, you'll see a little separation in the fish. It's probably more like 7 or 8 fish there. See if we can get a drop on one of them. Right there. Come on up. Good fish. Good black crappie there. Whoa. Sorry about the camera. Them black crappies, they fight and fight and fight. Y'all see what I see? Alright, we'll check this out, get a little closer look. Look like some white crappie there. Bigger returns, a little separation there. Some of them getting a little nervous. Well, y'all decide how much he weighs. It's a lot of fish right there. Ooh, that's a lot of fish. And he was fun. Don't ever get old. Hold on just a minute. I'm gonna let him have a taste of what it's like to almost, he can go back and tell everybody he cheated death today. He was in Mr. Charlie's ice chest. I sure hope all this video took. I'm about to release you, man. Once you're gone, you're gone.